Alright, so I've returned. I'm much more here than I was a second ago. What was I doing? I was getting to the top of this tower. And yo, I see we have Daniel F in here. How are we going? Did I miss anything cool, guys? What are we doing? I just talking about that Metroid ROM. It's a good looking ROM, man. It's good looking, I'm telling you. It's pretty ace if you ask me. Day cycle simulator. You gotta cycle them days, man. No, we're not gonna make the top of that. Need some staminas. There we go. There we go. Alright, so one tower, please. Cause yeah, we need to find something on the map. But it's really hard to find things on the map when you know, don't have the map. Oh, scanning area. Alright, show me what we got. Alright, nice. Actually see I'm looking for it here. Excuse me. That's it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That looks just like it. Where's the, yellow dot, though? The yellow dot to look for. That is... well, just to the right. That weird looking, indention. The ground. Wait, where was it? It is over here. Just to the right, so like, over here-ish. Could be somewhere over there. Where does the green pin? Don't need that anymore, we need to go over there. Closest we're gonna get to it right here. Let's go. I guess I should hit some of these shrines on the way, huh? Makes sense to do so, get those teleports. I don't know if I need them or not, but it feels weird to like, not grab them if I'm near them. It would feel really silly if I needed to go back to an area. And it's like, there's a teleport point. You could have grabbed. And you skipped it. Played yourself. Yeah, I know there's a shrine nearby, Radar, thanks. But what would I do without you? Like, oh man, I sure do wish I knew where that radar, or the shrine is. I wish I knew where that shrine was, but oh man, nothing but trees and stuff. Oh wait, the radar's going off. Is it this way? No, it's not that way. Oh, it's over here. Thanks, radar. You save me every day. You're the best radar a guy could ever ask for. Something like that. Need to go back to an area? Ride your brand new bike there? Yeah, I don't have a bike. Well, that was fun. Now we get to run all the way across Hyrule, get to the spot we need to be. And we don't have any super fancy, magical sci-fi bikes. We just got two legs. Right one and a left one. And two wheels, and like a quarter of stamina. So at least we can run a little bit. At least a little bit. Oh! Uh-oh. Guys, it's happening again. Trying nearby. What do we do? What do we do? We'll never find it! Oh no, this radar is so complicated. Are they gonna fight me? I don't wanna fight you. Sorry guys. I'm real busy and stuff. I don't really have time to play around with the goblins. I mean, I do, but I don't. No, I actually don't see the shrine it's talking about. It must be, like, underneath these, rocks, but not a gold goblin? I don't know if I want to hang out with it. What am I supposed to do for my adventure anyways? Find the light's path shows, or what the light's path shows. Conquer the ancient foes, chase the rings of the waterfall. Oh, have I only done one of those? I only did the ancient foes, yeah? So, it'll be something. Either light or like some waterfalls or something. Oh hey! Fancy meeting you guys here, what's up? Ah, it is you, Link. What brings you to this place? We are here at the behest of Prince Sidon, tasked us with keeping watch on this area. This is the land where Princess Mifa completed her sacred trial. Now the signs that appeared 100 years ago have returned. Princess Mifa's notes had this phrase: "While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial." I'm not sure where they came from, but she often repeated those mysterious words about the trial. Huh. New sun, huh? Yeah, that's what you said? Say that again?
Ah.
Yep. Morning sun. Yep, morning sun. Got it. Pastime by the fire. How about it morning? One morning sun, please. I'd like to have one of those. Yep. It's one of them blood moons. Always a shame.
The blood moon
Let's see.
rises
Pyro was
once again.
saying... Oh, is this my first blood moon? No, I can skip this. One skip, please. Pyro, I am disappointed that the bike has no purpose in life other than to be cool. Where's my racetrack minigame? Yeah, that is a really good point. Why isn't Zelda Excite Bike? Is there any reason this game could not be Excite Bike? Because I think it should be Excite Bike. So, what? Is the path of light this water? Maybe? I should save. In case I've made the wrong choice. And, let's see. Get a bike voucher or pay 1 million? Yeah, 1 million yen for a bike. I know, right? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell ya. And Cyclone saying, wait. Well, I finally get to do something to boost my employability. Oh, that's awesome, man. We had a long day training for a position supervising a polling place in the Ontario election. Yo, that's really cool. Blood moons are just evil. They are evil. Mid-air save? Gotta save in the air, man. None of them baby saves for me. Only those super cool saves. The doctor says, well, the wing cap on top of the castle had no purpose, but it was still fun. Yeah. And a new Aldi is opening near you. Hopefully you can get employed there instead. It would be quite the income hike. I don't know what an Aldi is. The name sounds familiar, but I got nothing. Am I not moving forward? I don't think I'm moving forward anymore. Is this not the path of the light?
Rivali's gale is now ready.
But I don't... There's something in the water? Oh, it's just a monster. Hi, monster. Bye, monster. That wasn't some super secret from the morning sun? I don't understand. Tell me again. While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. Wonder what it means. And what's the path of the light? It's not the reflection of the light in the water? Do I gotta follow the sun? I don't know. Is it saying it's on one of these islands? Maybe? I don't know. I should have got a reaction on my little radar. I don't know. It was on screen, but you weren't watching. Now it's gone. Oh, was it? No, get good. Get good. Lots of get goods. I don't know what I missed. Hey man, I was just going down and following chat. Gotta read chat, man. I'm not one of those really bad Twitch streamers that doesn't read chat. No. I read my chats. Especially if, you know, I'm in the middle of doing mostly nothing in the game. I wanna read that chat. Oh, here we go. There's a shrine nearby. I don't know if this is like a light shrine or if this is like something else. And where is this at? Oh, it is this way? We'll find this shrine. It's pronounced Ontario? Is it? Yeah, I've never been to Canada. I knew a guy that lived in Canada. I met him in Australia. We were good friends. We hang out a lot. Good times. Was too into those Transformer movies though, man. We'd always have little debates back and forth about how good or bad the Transformer movies are. I don't know, maybe there's something about Canadians that make them enjoy Transformers. Oh. Go this way? No? Walking in the same direction, it suddenly went away. Is it, like, underneath me? Like, lower elevation of this? I don't see anything. Oh, is that one rock, like, obscuring the whole thing? Oh, it's raining now. Yeah, that's the end of that. Oh, let's just get rid of our stamina and reset our position, I guess. Ow. Or just very, 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 very slowly fall after taking damage. Guess that works too. I mean, it doesn't seem to be that, but maybe it is? Because, yeah, this is a magnesis, right? Yeah. Okay, where's my map? And go! Okay, yeah, this is it. Well, it's a shrine. I don't know if this is a shrine for the trial. Might just be a normal shrine. One of those really, really, really bad Twitch streamers who doesn't read chat? No, I'm one of those Twitch streamers that always reads chat, man. I always read my chat. Like, I do occasionally miss things, but like, oh my goodness, it's so annoying to me. Because like, you know, I'm always about supporting like small streamers. So if I see another like small streamer, I'm going to be in there, I'm going to be talking in their chat. You know, I might, you know, hit them up on like Twitter or something, trying to help them out. It's just really annoying. You know, I'm trying to do all that, and like, they're not really trying. It's like, what am I doing here? Trying to help you out. You can't even read your own chat. It's like, it's just ridiculous. Like, you'll be in there, you'll say something, and they'll respond 30 minutes later. It's like, why did it take 30 minutes? Literally 30 minutes to respond when there's like no one talking in chat. Like, you can't miss it. You can't miss it. But that's how some people are. I mean, like, it's understandable if it's a stream that has like hundreds of people in there, like, and it's just the chat's going a mile a minute. You're not going to see what most people see. I don't expect you to. It's perfectly understandable. But like, yeah, again, nah. If I'm in your stream, the only person saying something, you should get me. And again, I will give it, like, I could understand if maybe, like, you're doing a speed run, right? Like a super, super intense speed run, you're on a really good pace, you don't want to, like, lose your time. I understand. No, it's not usually what it is. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? I don't get it. What? it can't be pushed down all the way. Jesus. I would still, like, do something. But it didn't. No, sir. Nothing else in here. What? Huh? Doesn't go high enough. You want from me. And let's see, what are we saying? It's a normal shrine. Oh, this is a normal shrine? Okay, yeah, forget this place. This place is lame. Doomsday, you would think after seeing all these special shrines, you would notice they look different? Not really. Pyrosine, by the way, I'll just have to put my 5 towards Threads of Fate, since I don't know when Crosscode is coming out. You don't need to put anything in for Bloodstains, yeah. Daniel's saying, every time I see a small streamer, I will be in there. Always put everything, out of context. Yo, man. Yo, gotta be careful what you say. But I mean, there's only so much you can do, you know, with, like, trying not to be taken out of context, right? Because it's like... You're gonna, if you're on the internet talking on stream for like 5 hours straight, 8 hours straight, eventually they're gonna take you out of context. It is what it is. Be in your chat, you respond to everyone. Yo, that's good stuff, Ty. That's good stuff. That's how it goes. No, Cyclone says that was creative. Wrong, but creative. I tried. You can say, well, some people aren't used to seeing someone say something in chat. Like, that I get, right? Like, it's understandable if, like, say, they normally have no one in chat, and they just stream, like, 5 hours a day, and they usually have no one in chat. For them to take a while to notice that first statement, I get that. Because they don't normally look at their chat. There's normally no one ever there. So they don't really think about it. But then if that person, you know, eventually does say it takes them forever to notice your comment, and they're like, oh, hey... You might not be there by that point because so much time has passed. But say, you know, they do see that. They see that you're in there, they respond to you, and then you're like, oh, cool, they finally realize I'm here in chat. And then you type something else, and then, again, it takes them another 30 minutes to respond. It's like, come on, man. Like, because it's like, I don't mind it as much if they're completely new to streaming. If you're completely... That was quite a graphical glitch there. If you're completely new to streaming, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. Like, not only, you know, are you not looking at your chat, you might not even be, you'll have, like, the title wrong, the game list wrong, you'll mute your own microphone, which I've done a couple of times. Yeah, you'll have yourself muted, you might have your game audio off. There's all sorts of mistakes and stuff you're gonna make when you're first in there streaming. But, like, I'm more, like, thinking of streamers that have been streaming for, like, a year plus, right? And they still just, you know, don't do these, like, really, really basic things. I don't know. Because, I mean, again, it's fine if, like, say, you're not really in the whole Twitch thing to talk to people. Like, that's not what you want to do. You just want to stream video games, and, like, you don't even have a microphone. Or maybe you do have a microphone, but, like, legit, like, you have it written in your description, like, hey, I don't really talk to people. Like, on my stream, I just like to... I don't know, whatever. Go on monologues about rice. I don't know. You don't really want to talk to people. That's fine. But again, that's not really the people I'm talking about. Most of these people, they want to talk. They do. They're just not paying any attention. So it is what it is. And Daniel says, I think many small streamers also have the problem they don't have a second stream. They can't see the chat even if they want to. Or a second screen, yeah. I mean, like, it definitely depends on, like, what you're doing, because you should try to have that figured out. You shouldn't not see your chat if you also want to interact with chat. You kind of got to get that sorted. I've seen what some streamers do, some of the small streamers, is they'll use their phone for the chat. Like, they'll just have their phone, like, on the side, the chat going there. Some people use tablets. I know multiple streamers that do things like that. Again, like, depending on the game you're playing, you know, you don't have to have the whole Twitch browser open. You could just open, because I do this a lot myself, just open chat. Like, you can open chat into its own little pop-up, and you can put that, like, next to the game if it's a game you're playing on PC. It just depends. You know, work with what you got. Yeah, I guess I should make it morning again. I wonder what I'm supposed to see. Monologues on rice? You watching Japanese streamers lately, Vinx? It was just the first thing that popped in my mind. I was like, I don't know. I was like, there are people that do. Oh snap! There's a ring down there. I see it now. But how am I gonna make that work? That's a good question. I don't know how we're gonna make that work. I'm sure I'm gonna get there. I have like no stamina. I'm gonna drown. But I'm gonna try my best. Let's go. Get on over to that ring. But yeah, like there are streamers that, like, say they're putting on a show, right? Like they're doing some sort of show on their Twitch channel. Like that is what they do. They do a show. But yeah, they might be playing a game or whatever, but they don't actually want to respond because they want to upload it to YouTube. They might think it like looks weird or whatever that way. If they are just responding to people in chat. They have like a set script or whatever. That's cool, you know? They're doing like, they're essentially making their YouTube videos on Twitch so you can see what they're doing live. But yeah, they can't respond to you. Like, I'm cool with that. There's multiple reasons as to why you potentially wouldn't respond to someone in chat. 100% cool with that. I'm more just referring to the people that want to talk to chat, but they're making a lot of mistakes, which is making it not as fun to talk and chat in the first place. And let's see. J Globe says, I like to see that my message actually gets there. So if I stream, the chat would be right next to me. Yes. That's what I do, man. I like to have my chat right next to me. Like, for me, it's a bit, like, I have to look much further to the right when I'm playing, on my Nintendo Switch. Versus if I was playing a game on PC, like emulator or whatever, like I would just have the game on the same, or the chat on the same screen just to the right of the game. It'd be a lot easier for me to see. So like I can notice the second someone says something, I can read it instantly. Versus like right now, I have to look over to the right, and then I can see Tensoctor saying mistakes, Daniel doing the Twitch pop-out for chat. Yeah, gotta do it, man. Gotta pop out some chat. Where it's at. Okay, so what are we doing, man? What are we doing? What's this button do? Got a button, and it gives me ice. What am I gonna do with that? What's the point of that? Oh, I'm melting it to create a path for myself, yes? Quite climb that one yet. Ah, come on. It's right there. Really, Link? Really? And then... don't do it like that. And what are we doing over here? See, we got water. Fire back there. What's up? Huh? What's going on? I don't see anything here. What are we trying to do? New Black, I'm saying I can't watch because spoilers, but I came in to laugh at your HP count being more than 3. Kappa K, bye. Goodbye, Glaucom. Don't I have a torch? I do have a torch. I have the best torch in the game. You remember this one, right? The one that has the extra throw distance? It's a really good one. But we're not using that one. We're using the tree branch because it can get the job done. Super thought this through you. Yeah, I don't know what the game wants from me. Does it have something to do with this ice block? Is this something to do with that? I can't move the ice blocks, right? Like that's... Oh, and push it. Interesting. It must have something to do with something. I don't know what the goal is, but it looks like it wants me to move the ice block over there. I don't know why, but I'll do whatever, man. Cool with me. Give me a second. Right. There we go. Oh, great. Physics. And just keep it simple. Come on, Link. Apply yourself to the block. Come on, buddy. Stay on the left side of the block. Or do that. So I'm pretty sure this has to go over here. And don't know why, but seems like it wants me to put an ice block down here. I don't know what this accomplishes. Alright, I did it. I got an ice block. What do you want from me? I don't understand. Well, it's got its ice block. I don't get like a second ice block. And a flame sword? Yet he uses the twig? Yo, the twig's amazing. And, yo, Mind Force in here. How you doing, Mind Force? Overrated the fire sword? Yeah, fire sword. Super overrated. What does the game want from me? What is it trying to get me to do? Once the ice block over here, but that's like, it's 1,000,000 times higher than the ice block. That doesn't help me get up. I don't understand. These things on the wall, but that's not everything. Nothing. Once on the stack. Want me to like pop it up? And do that while I'm standing here? Oh. Let's try that again. There we go. That's how you reach it. Easy peasy. Oh man. Took forever to melt the ice? Oh man. That's what the twig is for. Always gotta have a fire and ice weapon. Yeah, I have a fire sword and I have an ice sword. I mostly hold on to those, or like I was doing before, mostly in my main playthrough, so that when I was in areas that were like too hot, put on the ice sword. Oh, it's too cold, put on the fire sword. Because it does help. It helps with the thing. So it's like, even if you don't have all the equipment for the climate, if you have a sword, it can help you towards that. So it's pretty good. You did too, J Global? Yo, man. Gotta have them swords. One more shrine? Progress? Yeah. One more shrine. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Alright, so what was that last picture? It wants me to... Yeah, we did that one. We did that one. Alright, so this one's just to the right of, like, the town, I believe. Easy. I guess it should be like somewhere over here? Yes. Well, let's go find it. See what's what. And Daniel saying Sword of Fire and Ice costs around $50 at the moment. Yo, that's way too much money. It's way too much. Got good? Yo, we did get good. Thank you very much, Global. I appreciate it, man. And Pyro's saying, yeah, that's somewhat what I did. The 4 Divine Beast Masks provided the other half of the temp resist you needed, and a ton of protection besides. Divine Beast Masks? I don't remember the Divine Beast having any masks. Now comes the worst of the refights. Oh yeah, is the water one the worst one? I remember it being really, really easy in my, normal playthrough, but a long time ago. I don't need that, do I? I mean, I don't need the tree brand. Okay. Silver longsword. Good sword, man. Really big. Ducks electricity. You never know when that'll come in handy, man. You never know. Gotta be on the lookout. Yeah, hi to you too. Oh wait. Don't sell eggs. Don't sell arrows. Do I have any money?
Yeah.
I have a little bit.
Oh.
Never have too many arrows. Alright, now I'm going. What? Things good? That's the thing? Yo, sometimes we get all the goods. Divine Beast Masks are unlocked with the Champion Amiibos? Oh, gotcha. Didn't know about that. Oh, sir. Let's go over here. No, provide the set bonus to the Ancient Armor and allows you to see health like the Champion's Tunic. Yo, that's really cool. Dig that. Dig that for sure. Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing over here? What did the adventure log say? Find the light's path, did that. Conquer the ancient foes, did that. Chase rings of the waterfall. I don't see any rings on the waterfall. Where are you at, ring? Waterfall rings. Be right here. I don't see nothing though. And let's see. Water Blight, with what it gives you, is stupid. You don't have all 3 lightning charges. Oh, if you don't. Now, Daniel says, how much playtime did you have in this game? Is the death counter just for today's session? The death counter is not just for today. I'm not really moving forward. We're gonna drown. But, what was I gonna say? Then, this is, my second playthrough of the game. My first playthrough was on normal mode, which I enjoyed quite a bit. I put about 190 hours into just that. This is Master Mode. I did Master Mode specifically for the DLC. I wanted to do sort of Trials in Master Mode, and this Champion's Ballad in Master Mode. So, excuse me. I had to do all the dungeons again, which was a little annoying. But yeah, we did the 4 dungeons, which allowed me to get the hearts I needed to do the Lord Trial, and also, I think you had to do that just to unlock the Champion's Ballad. But either way, these deaths that you see, these are not the deaths. These don't count what I was doing in my normal playthrough. These are Master Mode only deaths. But yes, it's outside of maybe forgetting 1 death here and there, which happens sometimes. I also sometimes add extra deaths by accident. But it should be mostly accurate. It should be mostly accurate. It should be all the deaths from like back when I played this game in January. In January when I started Master Mode, and then also, these past, today and yesterday. Because yesterday I started at 32. Yeah, I had 32 deaths accumulated from January. And all these other deaths are from today and yesterday. Now, Wilman says Thunderblight was the only one I had any difficulty with, really. Yeah, fair enough, man. In my initial playthrough, that was the same for me. It was the same for me. Like, I was confused by the Fire Blight. I didn't know how to do his fight, but once I was like, oh, you have to throw the bomb in there. Like, I didn't die to him. I just stood there for a very long period of time, and he was like, throw the bomb, or he wants a bomb snacker, or something like that. I don't remember what Brune says. And I was like, ow! And so I threw the bomb, and it was all good. Yeah, the Water Blight was easy. The Wind Blight was easy. Yeah, they were all easy, except for the Thunder Blight. In my normal playthrough, I got bodied many times trying to fight the Thunder Blight. It was a little unfortunate. Just a bit. Ran out of arrows with Wind Blight? Yeah, running out of arrows is the worst. And Pyre says you can't even put out enough damage without doing the fight near perfectly before running out of the resources it gives you. For what? Which one? What, for Wind Blight? No, not Wind Blight. You said that one's easy. I mean, it's going to be different. It depends on the order that you do the blights in. It depends on what resources that you have at that point in time. Why didn't I run into any rings? I didn't see any rings. So I don't really know what the game wants me to do here. Because it should be... Oh, wait. Maybe it's these waterfalls over there on that side? Yeah, let's try going over there instead. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Perhaps, maybe. Now, Pirate says, I only had some issues with Thunderblight and a lot of issues with Waterblight. Fair enough. For me, like Waterblight, I just kept shooting him in the eye over and over again, and then he was dead. Like, that was that. It was really, really easy. But, again, the resources you have are going to be different for each person. Yeah, Daruk literally had to tell Banks how to beat Fireblight. Yeah, I had no idea what the game was trying to, have me do. I was very confused. Great. Oh, there we go. There it is. Yep, right on the money. Right on the money. Woman says the decrepit Ganon fight was easy after you found out you can deflect his lasers with your shield. Went your first whole play without knowing that? Yeah. Nah, I can't remember when I learned that you could reflect the lasers, but once I did, which I did do in my normal playthrough, I was doing that a lot. I was really into it. Thought it was really cool. I do it in a lot of situations where I didn't need to. That was fun. Give you if I am. Don't shoot at me, guys. I'm trying to be chill, man. Can't shoot me while I'm going up the water, right? Come on, that's the last one? That was easy. Alright, what are we saying? No talking refights, they're set then. In the normal game, they're all easy peasy. I mean, in the normal game, you can have, all the resources. But at the same time, you can also show up to a dungeon with nothing but a twig. And, if you have nothing but a twig, and you're freezing to death in, say, the wind place, you're probably gonna find that a bit harder than someone who's not freezing to death, and they have weapons that are, in the 30s and 40s or 50s or whatever. You can show up to dungeons with nothing but a twig. Not a good idea, but you can do it. What are those? Wait, what were we talking about? Superman 64 rings? Yeah, there's a lot of rings. Last shrine? Yeah, this should be the last shrine. Should be the last one. I'm ready to get my bike, man. I want that bike. Secret stairway. What, you want me to throw some things? Are these supposed to go up? Oh, it doesn't look like it looks quite like that. And Dan. Oh, hello. How you doing there, friendo? Can I come over here? Come on out. Don't be shy. Okay, so what exactly are we doing with this? I need to get all the way up there. Oh. I see. Oh, how am I supposed to get that up and have it not fall all the way down? Wait right there. Okay, so now I can't go past that. You would be ever so lovely. Get on top of that one. That's real nice. There you go, Link. That's it? That was really simple, okay. They can't all be, you know, they can't all be the hardest puzzle. Alright, what are we saying? Family friendly stream? Always family friendly. Oh, let's see, Daniel saying why it doesn't work for the first time? What didn't work? You got me. Was it the Cryonis? Why it wasn't popping out of the waterfall? I don't know. It can be kind of finicky sometimes. That's one way to do it. Seems pretty simple. Pretty sure that's a way to do it. Because I did. Pyro says, also I guess saying that there would be no monsters would be kind of a misnomer, because choo-choos and keys and such would still spawn randomly on the field. Oh, talking about your that Blood Moonless playthrough or something of yours? Yeah, I got you. Gosh darn choo-choos. I think you could be okay with that. Alright, so now I gotta go to the thing. Yeah, we gotta go to the elephant. We're on our way, Mr. Elephant. And Mrs. Elephant? I'm not too sure. I mean, it's a robot elephant. But I don't know if, like, what's her name? Mifa? Maybe she calls it she? I don't know. I know people do that with their cars and boats and stuff, and they're like, yeah, this is her first voyage. The first elephant voyage? Is it her voyage? Don't know. Alright, there we go. Oh, was someone trying to use a command with Super2Bot with /me? Yeah, /me doesn't work with Super2Bot. Alright, elephant, tell me what's what. Did I ever find the 5-star speed horse? No, I did not. Pretty sure the fastest horse I ever found was just 4, I think. I'm not 100%. I honestly don't remember. Like, I was playing that like way back. I mean, I found like, there's a gigantic dark horse. I remember that one. There's a royal horse. There's like this god elk thing, I think, that you could ride. But I don't know if any of them were 5 stars. I don't remember. Doomsday wishes Vanks would do this fight without Urbosa's Fury. I'm doing this fight with Urbosa's Fury. I'm gonna go through this as fast as possible. If I was bribed to do it without Urbosa's Fury, I would do that. Outside of that, nah. I'm doing this with Urbosa's Fury. So, yeah. Cyclone saying not all of them can be stored. Also, for the horses... You should find one. They spawn near the giant horse and south of the horse archery guy. Oh, I see, I see. You practically need Urbosa for this one? I'll do this fight. We'll see. We will see how tough this fight is. If it's real tough or not. Alright. Do I have a bow? Yeah, I got a bow. Awesome. Ow! Rude? Well, just looking at you from a distance, you got a problem with that guy? Flurry Rush! Oh! I didn't think it would go like... No, save that for later. I didn't think it would go all the way over like that. That's so silly. Oh, I zoomed in so hard. Oh, it's really funny. Really funny to me. I didn't get it that time. Ow! Rude. I don't remember what this attack is. I didn't get it. Very retro key. Haven't used /me in a while. Yo, /me is nice because you have the colored chat, but it's not like required. You don't have to be super colorful. Oh yeah, I should have saved my arrows for this phase. That's what the arrows are for. Yeah, I think you put it here, that's what knocks it down? Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh wait, you didn't go down. I didn't. What? Well, see you later. You're going down. Oh, he's too fat. He's taking up the whole tile. But yeah, you can't jump all the way. Oh, is it two? Yeah, it's 2 arrows. Right? I think that's how you knock him down. You stop fatting up the whole side. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. Alright, what were we saying in chat? The smallest black horses with a star mark on their head. Yo, this guy's so extra with his explosions, man. So extra. Like, just get out of here, man. Don't need all that. We get it. You got defeated. Neil Wilmud saying Pokemon Quest is kind of fun. Is it, dude? Like, I've been thinking about trying out Pokemon Quest, but I haven't, like, downloaded on my Switch yet. Is like, I'm hearing mixed things from people. Like, well, I say mixed things. I've heard, like, one person say, it's like, it's kind of interesting. And then I had another person say, you have to wait forever to do things. And so, that's pretty much all I know about the game so far. That's all I got. Are you still adrift in thought? You seem lost to the whims of your mind. Oh, pardon me. Suppose it's none of my business.